Harris is working at a restaurant. Each week, he receives $50 for going to work. He also earns a $5 tip for each customer that he serves. His mom also pays him 50 cents for each customer that he serves. The expression 50 plus 5x plus 0.5x represents the amount of money Harris earns in a week depending on the number of customers that he serves. Okay, so the question says to match each part of that expression to whatever it represents in terms of the scenario. I did not add the matching here. On your test, you'll have to do multiple choice. But I'm just going to look at all the parts of the expression and write down what they represent. So A says X. Okay, what is X? What does a variable represent in the scenario? Well, I see that I'm multiplying X by 5 and by 50 cents. Let me see where that is. He earns $5 for each customer. That's the 5. And I see 50 cents. 50 cents for each customer. So what do I think I'm multiplying the variable by? Well, it must be the number of customers that he serves. And if you notice at the end it says depending on the number of customers. What the expression or equation depends on is usually that variable. Okay, so X represents the number of customers that Harris serves. Okay, then we have 50. What does 50 represent? Well, I'm looking in the expression and I see 50 right here as a constant. That's something he's going to get once. And I'm looking at 50 in the scenario and it says he receives $50. Each week he receives $50 for going to work. So $50 is the money that Harris receives that is not dependent on the number of customers that he serves. Okay, so this is his set one-time salary, you could say, right, that he gets each week. Nothing to do with how many customers he serves. Then we have 5. Okay, 5 we saw right here is getting multiplied by the number of customers. And if we go back to the scenario, it says it's a $5 tip for each customer. So $5 is the amount of money he gets as a tip for each customer. I'm not going to write it in just because it's going to get too messy, but 5 represents the number of dollars from one customer's tip. Then we have 5x. When we take that $5 tip and we multiply it by x, the number of customers he serves, what does that give me? That gives us the total amount of money that he gets for X tips. So this is the money, I will write it, sorry, I changed my mind. Money from one tip, and then when we take that money per tip and multiply it by the number of customers, that's the total amount of money from X tips, however many customers gave him tips. And then we have 0.5x, okay, 0.5, 50 cents is the amount of money, if we go back up here, 50 cents from his mom. For some reason, his mom is bribing him for his work or rewarding him for serving more customers. I don't know why, but he gets this money from mom depending on the number of customers he serves. So this is the money, the total money from mom for X customers.